Hi everybody, this is Coach McCreary from Baseball by the Yard. Thanks for stopping by. When I come back, I'm going to give a more advanced tip for base runners. See you in a little bit. Okay, welcome back everybody. Today's tip is for base runners. Now there's other areas of this little tip here that I'm not going to get into. I would need to do separate videos on that. But basically the tip here is to watch the flight of the pitch so that you can anticipate balls in the dirt. Now part of this is knowing what pitch is coming, if you can. So even at first base, a runner who's off at first base quite often can look in and see the signs of the catcher. Now I won't get into the ethics of stealing signs and all that stuff. My point is, as a base runner, there is a way that I can effectively look in, try to find out what the pitcher is going to throw, and not get picked off as a result. At second base, of course, it's easier because I have a direct sight of the catcher and I can see those signs much easier. But the point is, if I know what pitch is coming, that can help me anticipate, let's say, a ball in the dirt. So if I know a pitcher, when they throw their curveball, the curveball tends to end up in the dirt. That's how they get the batters to swing and miss. Then if I know a curveball's coming, I can better anticipate a ball in the dirt and therefore heading to second base. Okay? Now that involves also tracking the flight of the pitch. So a lot of base stealers will make the mistake of, as soon as they know the pitcher is starting their delivery, and they're not going to do a pickoff, as soon as that pitcher starts their delivery, the eyes shift to home plate, and then they wait for the ball to get to home plate. Well, advanced base runners don't just shift their eyes from the pitcher to the catcher. What they will do is watch the flight of the pitch as it's approaching home plate. So if right out of the pitcher's hands, I can tell through experience that that pitch is heading downward, and I know that pitch is going to hit the dirt. Really good base runners who can see this can actually break towards second base before the ball hits the ground. So you get very subtle differences there in timing. The key is some base runners, if they know what pitch is coming and they can see the flight of the pitch, they can actually break before the ball hits the ground. And of course, if I'm a base runner and I don't break towards second until after the ball hits the ground, then I am going to be breaking towards second at a slightly later time. So watching the flight of the pitch, which may include knowing what pitch is coming, put those two things together and I can better anticipate a ball in the dirt and might be able to get a good jump before the ball actually hits the ground. Okay, so those are tough things to do. That takes a lot of practice, and that's a more advanced tip for base runners, but start paying attention to that. The more you watch the flight of the pitch, the more you will be able to recognize when that ball is heading to the dirt, and you might be able to get a better jump as a result. Okay, folks, well, that's your tip for today, and until next time, best of luck on your baseball journey.